Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybook Family Farm. This project that I'm starting today is one of the most exciting projects that I've had to work on yet. And to be quite honest, it's not because it's a really fun project to do. It's actually going to be very difficult and kind of cumbersome. But I'm really excited because after today, the laundry room floor and the kitchen floor is no longer going to be 3 different floorings in a matter of, there's the laundry room area, here's the kitchen area. So as it was, the people that bought our house before us that started trying to fix it up and didn't finish, obviously, they had started laying flooring in the laundry room and evidently ran out of flooring before they finished the laundry room and the kitchen. So it's been basically like a strip in the middle here with peel and stick tile, and then Sophie there. And then off to the sides, there was no tile at all. It was just the bare plywood. So it was kind of like a weird 3 or 4 foot wide strip that just went through the whole entire galley kitchen and the laundry room. So it's been very frustrating to look at. It's also like impossible to keep clean because you have so many uneven surfaces. So I'm really excited because the other thing too is we no longer will have the nasty looking old linoleum still showing, because that is just, I just pulled up, that's why there's all the dirt right there where the dog's at. I just pulled up some of the peel and stick tile, and I cannot express how badly it smelled peeling that all up. We're pretty sure that when the people that were working on this house before us, when they were living here and working on it, we're pretty certain based off of things we found here that they were running a puppy mill, and that's pretty much what it smelled like as I was peeling up the tiles. I'm really glad that I did not wait till it was colder outside to start this project, because I've had that back door open pretty much the entire time just so that way there can be some good airflow through here, because it was brutal. But hopefully this project will go good. I did have to have my neighbor come over and actually help me move the 535-pound wood stove that was in the corner here. So that was kind of a redneck menagerie type of weird event, as we experimented to see if the car jack would fit underneath of it, so that way I could lift up part of it and then put some of these, I actually got some of these little furniture coaster slider things. They were only like $2 for a 4-pack. I got a pack of them and slid each one underneath of it. And you would not believe how easy it was to actually slide the wood stove with just the 2 of us chicks moving it along and stuff. But it was still hard to do, but way easier with them on, because prior to putting them on, we tried to budget and we could not even make it move an inch. So definitely glad I had that middle of the night idea of I should get some coasters and maybe this thing will slide. Like all the commercials of my childhood said, if you were old and couldn't move your furniture easily, get these coaster things for like $9.99 plus shipping and handling, QVC type stuff. But really grateful that I thought about doing that and I got that done. I'm also really glad that I got all of the peel and stick up. I got the floor pretty well prepped. In this area here, I don't have to put a new subfloor down like I do for the rest of the house, because this part of the house is an addition. So it's already got, thicker plywood on it. And then in the kitchen, whenever somebody put, I'm guessing in the 50s, when they remodeled the kitchen and put the linoleum down, they had already put down a thin subfloor. So it's going to get a little bit dicey whenever I have to go from the dining room area over there, which, if you guys have not lived through a construction zone, it is wild. You end up with, a wood stove in the middle of your walkway. But so when I transition from the kitchen to the dining area over in there, that's going to be very difficult to try to get the subfloor to match up, and things start getting really uneven and really wonky in there. So the bathroom addition, which is same size as the laundry room, just on the other side of the wall there, that the flooring's already done in, the subfloor's done, everything's done in there. So basically I'm coming through here so then I can work on matching up the dining room to the kitchen once I get that far. But once I get to the dining room, I will have to rip up all of the pergo flooring that the people prior to us had started laying down, didn't do it right, and they never finished it. I'll have to rip all that up, move everything out of the dining room, then throw the subfloor down, then put the LVP flooring in. So it's going to be a bear of a task for this week, but I'm very excited to get this done because, guys, honestly, it drives me insane looking at unfinished projects, uncompleted work, and things that are just mismatched and uneven. Plus, it's very difficult to try to sweep or mop the floor when, there's several different layers of thicknesses and different things of that nature. So I'm going to quit yakking so I can get busy. I'm hoping that I can get at least the laundry room all done before Tracy and Willie come home from work today. Just so then that way, 17-year-olds are really eager to help move really super heavy stuff, especially if they find out that 2 chicks were able to move it. So I'm hoping that he will, eagerly help us move this wood stove back into position over in there. Eventually this stove will go into the living room, but I have to get the subfloors done first. And since it slides much easier with the coasters on it, I'm going to get the subfloor done and then get the LVP all done. And then we'll just sort of slowly scoot it and slide it into the living room to then replace the current wood stove. And then that will be used probably on a future project or something of the sort, because it's a lot smaller of a wood stove. So, this one's prettier too. So anyways, that's it for today. I've got a lot to do and not a whole lot of time to do it. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.